Okay, here we go. Round 3 of trying to get this filmed. Someone clearly does not want me to talk about this topic, but too bad. I'm stubborn. What's up, my crypt crawlers? I hope you are having a fantastic day. Welcome to today's video. We're diving back into Hogwarts Legacy for the Postscript and probably the finale of Sebastian's side story. Yeah, we're gonna get into it today. We're gonna talk about some stuff, some tough stuff. And yeah, we're gonna discuss it and get some dopamine, so get some tea, get cozy. We're gonna have a good time. If you're new here, we don't fast travel unless we have to, so I'll fast travel to the room requirement. I forgot them. Ooh. And to Hogsmeade to sell stuff, but that's it. That is all I will do. Only if I have a lot of stuff to sell. The rest of that we travel around so we don't miss anything. So yeah, we're gonna get into the finale here with Anne and Sebastian and Solomon. But in order to talk about what I want to talk about, I gotta get a little personal. And I'm sure I can't be alone out there. So here we go. Here we go. I know I've mentioned before that like this whole mission hits a little bit too close to home. Ooh, critin, some dopamine. That's what we need here. And seeing as how we're doing this right in the middle of spring seas up, I figured now's the perfect time. So yeah, get some tea, get some anti-inflammatory tea, get your heat pads, get your snuggles, get whatever you need to be cozy. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. That's what we call it, spring seas up. We call it in my family. Fall seas up as well, because there's it's twice a year that this stuff happens, where if you have any chronic illnesses it gets worse. And if you do have a chronic illness out there and you're listening, I hear you, I see you. It's so hard. And you're not alone, even though you may feel like you're alone. I got you. This is a safe space and I will try to respond to as many comments as I possibly can, always.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I don't know. But spring's really tough for me just because everything, my chronic pain gets worse, I get some allergies, I get this cough. Where am I going? Did I miss the castle? No, the castle's, I have to go this way, don't I? Well, okay, we're gonna trust the map because it's better than to trust me. Oh, I took the wrong turn. Okay, cool. So yeah, with the way Solomon treats Anne, I know this didn't make it into the episode that Lyle put out when we were doing the mission on his playthrough, but we were talking about Solomon and how he speaks to Anne, and I'm like, imagine if somebody talked to me that way. Like, imagine if somebody told me that there was no point and I should just give up. And he was like, yeah, you had a bunch of doctors tell you that. I was like, oh yeah, good point. That's right, that happened. And yeah, if you can't relate to any of this and you're perfectly healthy, you're like, yeah, you know, stuff's fine. Awesome. I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. But if you are struggling with stuff, and everything that comes with chronic illness, depression, anxiety, all that stuff.
What have you done? Yes, I said forever, but this wasn't what I meant at all. Well, are you happy now?
Oh, please wait.
Hey, what did you do? They've got like snippets all over the castle, and I want to put it all together. I want all the snippets. What are you guys up to? You gonna punch him again? Could be worse. Could be in the bell room. Yeah, right, Sebastian, we're here. What do you need? What do you want? What's up?
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yeah, it's not
I
good.
wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Yeah, you kind of get... when you have chronic illness, you kind of get both sides of the coin. You get, like, people, especially doctors, that aren't really good at their job, or at least dealing with people with chronic pain, telling you there's nothing wrong with you, all your tests are normal, but, you know, there's
Revelio.
very clearly something wrong with you because you're not well. And then you get people telling you that it's... I have questions, comments, and concerns.
Lumos.
Don't think it's the delightful scent of gardenias you'll be unleashing. No, it's violently rank, and it's not me.
Who is it then? And sometimes even your family just kind of not believing in you. Oh. Hey, come here. Come on, little guy, let's go. Down the stinky hallway.
If you step in the wrong place and become engulfed in a stench, well, be it on your own head, it is not my doing.
Okay, sure. Whatever you say, my dude. But then you also,
Do you mind where you're stepping? They'll only think it's me.
you also get the opposite, where you have people saying that, like Sebastian does about Anne, where he's lost her and she, you know, he doesn't want to lose her too. Like, he's fighting so he doesn't lose her. And a lot of that. What just happened? That was a weird glitch.
What do you want? It was an accident.
Revelio.
Because when you do get chronic fatigue, you kind of, especially when you first start and maybe you don't know what's happening, you don't have the energy or the body movability for maybe the things that you liked or the things that your friends like, so you stop going out with your friends because it's a lot of energy that you don't have. So you stop being able to go out and do fun things, and you stop maybe even being able to get out of bed some days. And a lot of your you lose a lot of friends because you're just not doing the same things that you used to do with them. You're not doing the same things that you sustained your relationships by doing. So yeah, you definitely hear that a lot. I know there's something that I experienced was the loss of a lot of friends. What are you doing?
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering, what inspired your interest in magical beasts?
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
Maybe.
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Okay. Brave.
Seems quite a challenge, finding an Occamy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver Occamy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them.
Oh.
Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Oh, that's really cool. When we had class with her, I thought, wow, she's very, like, stilted and stiff. And, like, didn't seem to have a passion for what she was doing. It was just all very, like, what we can use them for. But it really stems from a place of, like a really good place in her heart. That's really cool.
Aloha Mora.
It's a big door.
Mine now, demiguise.
Demiguise. There's a note. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about the note. Okay. Dear Professor Howen, I would be more than happy to take any excess puffskein hair from you. I could collect it when I next make a delivery to the castle. Sounds as if you have plenty for your classroom needs. Perhaps you might even have a time for a cup of tea. A little bird told me that you once encountered an Occamy. I can't say I'd mind hearing about that. I once encountered a young Welsh dragon, a young Welsh green when I was collecting toad hide in the west. Of course, it could have been a baby wyvern. Hard to tell at that age. Anyway, not for the faint of heart is it, this life with magical beasts. Looking forward to your response, Ellie Peck. Oh, cute. Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh, that's a bathroom. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, sorry about that, Professor. Did not mean to infringe on your privacy.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Okay, Sebastian. Alright, let's make the long trek. I know my journey with chronic illness has been a tumultuous one. But I also feel really lucky and really blessed because a lot of people in my family are chronically ill. Like my mom has something super rare that destabilizes her mast cells, like the cells that cause like allergic reactions. And my brother has MS, so it's I've always just had that support because they know what it's like to be sick. So I feel very grateful for that. If I were to be destined to have, you know, a chronic illness, let it be in a family that understands it. Because I know there's a lot of people who get sick and they have no one around that understands, no one around that they can really talk to, and that must be incredibly lonely and incredibly hard. Which is why I feel, you know, that it should be something that we talk about. Because if there are any of my buddies out there watching this, and you are chronically ill, you're not alone. And I never want you to feel alone. Hey, do you have a new broom I can get? I'm trying to collect
Hello,
them all.
Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Considering I have all this money and nothing to do with it. May I
What
see
do
your
you have
wares?
for sale?
What can I help you with today?
No, just potions. I do need to go make some new potions.
Hope to see you again sometime.
I am good on all these potions. I need some more mandrake, but I need to go make some more. The yellow one. I have such a hard time with that word. I don't know why. It just comes out garbled. Maybe it's just the brain fog. The brain fog is real, you guys. Things make sense in my brain, and then by the time they get to my mouth, it's just garbled nonsense. You should see how much footage I have to just cut out of me sitting there going, what was that word? What am I trying to say? So much. All the time. Yo! Ah! My spell's good. Okay, well I better go get that because I can always use some more spider things.
Oh, I won't rest.
Yeah. Oh, good. You killed the spire? Guess I fight you then. Nice. That worked out in my favor. And I know that there's nothing we can do. We can offer tips that have worked for us. Like, I live with my heat pad. Oh my goodness. But there's not really anything we can do but offer an ear and just go, yeah, I get it, it sucks. But I promise to always try and be a light in your day. And maybe just someone to talk to and someone to sort of understand what's going on. And I hope that you never feel alone here or unheard.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Ooh, ancient magic! Oh, me. Did I get it? Oh, good, I got it. Nice. Oh, good instinct. Oh, me. Lace doily. The locals say that this doily was left as a tribute to a beloved house elf who dreamed of one day wearing it. Oh. That's really sad. Where the heck is the hole? I'm gonna blow apart this wall. That's what I'm gonna do. Boom! Found the hole! Don't worry, guys. I got it. I found it. Here we go. Into the hole. Ooh.
This looks intriguing.
Oh, okay. Good. I can see.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
That was it?
Revelio.
Nothing else? Just agree? Okay.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
You act like you weren't just going through the floor of the castle. Oops. I like this hanging moss. It's really cool. What do we got here? Measles? Nope, not measles. What do we got? What are you?
Leviosa.
I don't know what you are, but I guess I'm gonna take you home with me. What did I just get?
Professor Howin will never believe this.
Hooper. Okay, okay.
Levioso. Oh, no, you don't.
I hope that that's too...
There. I'm not good.
Let's see. Okay, I'm going to release this beast. Yeah, I only need one of those. Okay. Let's see if we can find... maybe one of the blue ones? Hey, I need you to not stand there. I'm busy.
Ha. 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 Levioso. Now, I'm only trying to help. There. Everything's all right now.
Didn't blink that whole time. My eyeballs, man. There we go. Okay. Yeah, right. We're doing something. Oh, I left this one all alone. That feels really shitty. I'm gonna trust that there's more. Ooh.
Now, where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield? Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over. Oh, too hard.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Gotta get used to my spells again. Okay, I gotta let this one out. This Fooper has to go home. To the other Fooper. Go bad, be free! Oh, he's really pretty. I would have loved to have that one, but
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I guess we're gonna do this because we're here. This is a new one. I don't know what do I? Yeah.
Repair it.
Repair.
That's that. Settled.
Nice.
It's you! Oh, I can't thank you enough for rescuing my dear Isco. He often speaks of the bravery you showed. You have my undying gratitude.
Oh, Daisy, hi! How you doing?
Hello, Mrs. Rabe. How is Mr. Rabe doing?
He's resting at the moment, but seems to be in good spirits.
I'm happy that all worked out for her. In the future, please call the authorities. I got this.
Lucky I found him in time.
We both are. If I'd known what you were planning, well, let's just say I'm desperately glad you're all right. Rookwood's criminals aren't to be trifled with. Promise me you'll stay safe. Your bravery is to be admired, but taking unnecessary risks, well...
I got it.
Don't worry, Mrs. Rabe. I can take care of myself.
Yes, I believe you can. Thank you again for everything.
Got it. She's so sweet. She looks like she's 12. She's so sweet.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Veldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Poor Anne just has...
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
Oh.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
Yeah, it just, everybody just sucks.
See you soon.
Poor Anne. She's got this on one side and Solomon on the other. Poor girl. Flipping travesty is what it is. Couldn't imagine. A troll.
That was a close one.
Nice.
Revelio.
I did say I needed to find more trolls, so.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Yeah, you got it. I'm on it. I'm coming.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I got your back, Ominous.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse.
Revelio.
Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the great room.
Incendio.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Ominous. My bad.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian, I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
You too, Ominous. See you in a bit. Honestly, yeah. You know, y'all gave me a lot of shit for running away from that gaunt knave. Rightfully so. That part of the books haunted me. But yeah, he's turned out to be my favorite. So, well, there you go.
How many Inferi are there?
No. Cornful. Yucky.
Revelio. Incendio.
Ooh! Oh, it scared me.
Revelio.
This way. I go this way. Hey, Sebastian, all your walking
Inferi.
zombies hurt
They're
me.
everywhere.
Or try to, anyway. This is where we got the relic. This is not where he went. Okay. Apples.
There's Sebastian.
Hey.
Isn't this incredible?
No. No, it's not.
Sebastian.
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it, just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight Inferi all the way.
have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Solomon, don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
The two of you are done! I'm ending this
Hey.
now!
That relic!
Oh,
Save
you
Anne.
jerk.
Bringo!
Incendio!
Shoot Incendio at me? What do you think this is?
Now you've gone too.
Now I've gone too far, really? Ugh.
Levioso!
Confringo!
I'm not fighting this fury.
Incendio!
Jerk.
Cinder!
Levioso! Sorry, it had to be done.
Sendo!
Levioso! Incendio!
Divindo!
Levioso! Levioso!
Are you serious right now?
You're supposed to protect us!
Yeah.
I am protecting you, you foolish
Aren't.
boy! Now you've gone too far.
I am protecting you after, you know,
Levioso!
I cursed you instead of fighting your fury. Trying to murder you and your friend. You know, that's fine.
Benite!
After I gave you a bunch of shit for casting, Dark... Ooh!
Confringo!
It.
Sorry, it had to be done.
I am not who you want to fight. If you want to fight me, that's fine. Bring it on. Woo!
Now you've gone too far.
God.
Confringo!
Levio! Incendio!
Like, I just hate he made just bad choices all around. Sebastian made bad choices too. He made really bad choices, obviously. But Solomon was the one that was supposed to teach him, protect him, and he did nothing but
Sorry,
treat
it had to
Sebastian
be
like
done.
a monster. Calling him his father's son.
Confringo! Sendo! Divindo! Levioso!
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo!
You got more?
Levioso!
Levio! Incendio!
Confringo!
Protego! Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo. Sebastian, this is between you two. I really don't feel like I can get involved.
Now you've gone too far.
I have so many feelings about Solomon.
Sorry, it had to be done. She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
She's gonna be in bed for days after that spell, but like, it was worth it.
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
It's just all bad.
I must
All
get
bad.
out of here.
I can't let him leave.
All right, Sebastian, let's go.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
And now, instead of Anne having a wonderful support system of her uncle and her brother, those two decide to tear each other apart and leave her all alone. Flippin' travesty is what it is. Did anybody even stop to ask Anne what she wanted? Did she want to find a cure? Was she worried about it? Was that not where she was in her life? Did she just need support? Instead, they just made choices for her instead. It's infuriating.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
I don't think turning him in is the right thing
We
to
do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
I got you,
I
Sebastian.
can't believe we found ourselves. Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Oh, is that the guy that I... Ominous. How did you know about that? That happened a long time ago. We gonna talk? Is that what we're doing right here? No?
Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Yeah, some of that I didn't get, but I heard meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can. Something about the Great Hall. I'm on my way. Oh, right, because you speak to him in the Great Hall when at the end. So they expected you to do this before the end. Well, what if they didn't though? Like, ooh.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your L. What's happened?
Ominous spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry, but I'm glad to know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominous everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship.
Oh, poor all of them.
I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
It's really been heartbreaking. Okay, this is the one time I'm gonna fast travel. To just close out. Just close out what's going on. Sebastian, too much has happened. I needed to get away from here for a while. I miss Uncle Solomon. I need time. I will always love you, but I don't know if I can ever forgive you. And it's just all so flippin' awful. The whole thing. Just awful.